going to have a look at the Ashland 220 TS4 scraper. It boasts a large capacity of 16.8 cubic metre and it's a great size for the smaller civil and also the larger farmers. At the front of the scraper it's connected via this scraper knuckle. It allows movement both vertical and horizontal. It can be connected to any 400 plus horsepower tractor for this size scraper. At the front you see we've got the two hydraulic remotes. These two remotes control this single scraper. One remote is for lift and lower and the other remote controls the sequence for the apron and ejector. As you can see there's two spare sets of hoses here. They're utilised for a lead kit on this 220 scraper. All the 220 Ashland scrapers can be utilised either as a lead or a rear in a tandem configuration. As you'll see along the drawbar of this scraper you've got these two mechanical lockouts. One is for the lift and lower and the other's for the apron. They allow you to lock out the hydraulic circuit so that you can safely access the cutting edge. Also you'll see here is this hydraulic accumulator. That's connected directly to the lift cylinders to give you cushion ride on your lift circuit. Behind our trailing arm and in front of our apron here, you'll see the laser mount mast. That is so we can integrate all our height control systems. Under here you see the 3.2 metre wide cutting edge. In the centre we've got the 4 foot serrated edge on this machine, but that can also be a drop square stinger for the 4 foot also. Around the corner here we've got the lift cylinder. That allows us to lift the load vertically and makes it much easier on the hydraulics. Along the side of the scraper here you'll see these 3 pivoting points. One for the trailing arm and 2 for the apron. All 3 of these points are greasable. Due to the shape of this apron, it creates an extremely large opening. Both the apron and ejector are on a sequence valve just behind this cover. A great thing about these 20.5 R25 tyres is they can be set up in different configurations. 2 can be forward, 2 can be back, 4 can be back, 4 can be forward. By having these offset, it helps with the rolling resistance of this machine. As you'll see on the rear of this scraper, we've got the lead couplings. 2 for lift and lower, and the other 2 for ejector and apron. Down here we've got the coupling to fit the rear scraper. It can be exchanged for a push block in case you require it for push loading. Between the rear wheels we've got this ejector cylinder. That allows that ejector wall to push all that material out. As you'll see on the top there, we've got the ejector rack extension. That can be laid back for easy top loading. With the capacity of 16.8 cubic metres, this scraper is great for both the civil and the agricultural industries. If you'd like to know more about the Ashland 220 TS4 scraper, please come and see us at Dom Distribution.